Most SaaS ideas fail for one simple reason: there's no real demand. So instead of guessing what to build, I decided to do something different. I wanted to build an AI that scrapes Reddit, where people are constantly complaining, struggling, and asking for solutions, and turns those real problems into validated SaaS ideas. Not random ideas, not a to-do list that somehow makes you less productive. I mean ideas that already have demand, existing competitors, and clear gaps you can actually build around. So here's the plan. First, we need a way to collect data from Reddit without getting blocked or getting messy, broken results. So I searched around and found Decodo's web scraping API. Using that, we can pull real Reddit discussions, posts, comments, and all the unfiltered chaos people write when something is not working. Then we take that raw data and structure it. We pull out the pain points, group similar complaints, and turn the whole thing into something an AI can actually understand. After that, we pass it into an AI layer using InSforge. That AI looks for patterns, repeated frustrations, weak competitors, and possible business opportunities. And finally, we output validated SaaS ideas with demand signals, competitors, and gaps you can build around. So instead of guessing what to build, we use real data to make that decision. And honestly, that matters a lot, because most of us do not struggle with building. We struggle with not knowing what to build in the first place. But why Reddit? Because Reddit is one of the few places online where people are weirdly honest. On Twitter, everyone is performing. On LinkedIn, everyone is a visionary, a thought leader, and somehow also humbled to announce. On Reddit, people are just like, this tool is terrible. Why is this so hard? That is beautiful. That is market research. That is exactly what we want. These are not polished opinions. These are real pain points from real users, often repeated across many threads, which makes Reddit one of the best places to find raw demand. So instead of guessing what people want, we go straight to the source. Now, to handle the scraping side, I chose Decodo. Main reason is reliability, because scraping Reddit is hard. If you try to do it the lazy way, you run into blocks, weird responses, missing content, and a general feeling that the internet hates you. Decodo handles a lot of that for you. It gives you a proper scraping API, and behind that, it also gives you the proxy layer that helps requests stay reliable. And that part matters, because the web scraping API is what I call directly, but the proxy infrastructure is what helps those requests actually make it through. And that let me focus on building the app instead of spending my entire life debugging. Once I had that set up, I grabbed my API key and moved into the app. For the app itself, I used Next.js. I wanted one place for everything: front end, back end, API route, UI, loading states, all of it. So here's the flow we want for our app. The user types in a subreddit. The app sends that subreddit to an API route. That route handles the entire flow, scraping the Reddit page, pulling the important threads, opening the discussions, extracting comments, cleaning everything up, sending it to InSforge, getting back SaaS ideas, showing the results. That was the dream. The reality? The first version was kind of a mess, but this is where it gets fun. At first, I got the basic flow working. I could send a subreddit in, Decodo would fetch the page, and I could parse titles and thread links. That felt great for like 6 minutes. Then I started pulling more data, more posts, more comments, more threads, and suddenly the app got slow, very slow. So I had to figure out what was causing it. And the answer was I was trying to do too much. I was scraping too many posts, opening too many threads, and sending too much raw text into the AI, which sounds smart until you remember that more data is only helpful if you can actually use it. So I changed my strategy. Instead of trying to scrape everything, I focused on scraping the best signal, a smaller number of strong threads, a smaller number of useful comments, less noise, more signal. That made the app faster immediately. Then I hit the second problem. Scraping modern Reddit was annoying. The pages were heavier, the structure was messier, and it took more work to get clean results. So I switched over to old Reddit. Yes, old Reddit. But for scraping, amazing. Much simpler pages, much easier to parse, much faster to load. So even though it looked ancient, it made the system way more reliable. Then I moved into the AI layer. This is where InSforge came in. Next, I didn't want the AI to just throw out random startup ideas. I wanted it to think and act like an analyst, look at the complaints, notice repeated problems, look for existing competitors, figure out what users still hate, then turn that into actual product opportunities. Of course, the AI also immediately caused problems, because even if you ask for strict JSON, AI sometimes treats rules like suggestions. So I'd send in clean structured data and get back something that looks like JSON, but breaks the moment you try to use it. So yeah, I had to add a repair step. Basically, if the AI response came back a little broken, the app would just clean it up and try parsing it again. And honestly, that one change made the whole system feel way more solid. On the front end, I also didn't want users to click a button and then just sit there wondering if the app died, because under the hood, a lot is actually happening. Scraping Reddit, opening threads, extracting comments, cleaning text, sending it to AI, getting results back. That takes time. So instead of a blank loading state, I added real progress steps that show exactly what's going on, like scraping Reddit threads, extracting comment signals, grouping complaints, scoring ideas, not fake almost there messages, actual steps. And that small change made the whole experience feel so much better, because even if users have to wait a bit, at least they understand what's happening. Then when the results finally come in, they're actually useful. Each idea comes with the problem: demand level, competitors, monetization angle, pricing hints, and even the source threads, which is probably my favorite part. Because the app doesn't just say, "Trust me, bro, there's demand." It shows you the actual thread. You can click it, read the discussion, and see real people complaining with your own eyes. And that makes everything feel way more legit and way more useful if you actually want to build something, because now you're not starting from some random idea. You're starting from real user pain. And that's really the whole point of this project. What we're doing here is taking live public data from Reddit, collecting it reliably using Decodo's scraping API and proxy network, cleaning it up into something usable, sending it through InSforge for analysis, and turning all of that into SaaS ideas you can actually inspect and validate. You collect data, you structure it, you analyze it, and then you decide. And honestly, I think that's where a lot of the interesting AI products are heading. Not just bigger models, but better systems. Systems that connect real-world data to real decisions. Because without good input, AI is basically just very confident guessing, and that's how people end up building products nobody actually wants. This approach fixes that. Instead of building first and hoping people care later, you start with what people are already complaining about. You start with pain, with demand, with proof, and then you build from there. That just feels like a much smarter way to make software. From here, we could expand this into ranking ideas by market size, tracking trends over time, or even monitoring multiple communities and getting alerts when new patterns start showing up. But even this version already solves one of the hardest problems in building, figuring out what to build next. And now, instead of guessing, you can actually use real data to answer that. And before wrapping up, it's worth talking about Decodo for a second, because this project would have been way more painful without it. The main reason I used it is simple. It made the scraping part actually realistic. When you're building something like this, the fun part isn't spending hours dealing with blocked requests, weird page responses, or broken scraping scripts. The fun part is building the product, and that's exactly where Decodo helped. Their API gave me a clean way to collect Reddit data, and their proxy infrastructure handled reliability in the background, so I didn't have to build and maintain a whole scraping system from scratch. That let me focus on what actually matters here, turning raw web data into something useful with AI. So if you're building anything like market research tools, lead gen systems, price tracking, review analysis, or competitor monitoring, basically anything powered by live web data, it's a solid starting point. It saves you a lot of pain and lets you focus on the product instead of babysitting the scraping layer. And if you want to try it out, there's a link in the description for both Decodo and InSforge. Decodo also has a free scraping API plan to get you started. And if you're planning to scale later, you can use the code NOVA5 for 5% off, so check it out. So yeah, that's the project. We built a system that scrapes real Reddit discussions, turns them into structured signals, feeds them into AI, and gives back validated SaaS ideas based on actual user pain, which to me is a much smarter way to figure out what to build next. And if you want to try it yourself, the GitHub code is linked below so you can clone it. If you enjoyed this and want more projects like this, subscribe and stick around. This is Jason from Nova Designs team. Well, that's it for now, Novas. Thanks for watching.